Hey, yo, life be busy. Should be having things happening and going down, and it's like shit not gonna go down, and all of a sudden you expecting shit to be happening on the schedule the way it been happening when the schedule has already been uh subjected to the changes. You know what I mean? Happy I'm here. I'm happy you ain't. Keeping it real with you. Now, let's go ahead and get into some of these shows, man. I want to run through NXT right fast. You know what I mean? Like, I banged with it. My man HBK doing this thing. What was it? King and Queen of the Ring happened over the weekend. That was cool. Raw happened last night. Oh, shit. Told you I had things I had going on my side. Some important things as far as finding who we needed to find and get them taken care of. But that's a whole nother bag. A lot of different business that we ain't going to speak on. But we going to get in this NXT from seemingly last week. What was that? Is that what I'm looking at? Yep. Alright. So Fallon, Henley, Thea Hill. Fallon's working on the coming up. Thea got it. It was a lot of crazy stuff toward the end, if I can remember. Jasmine Nix jumped in. Alright, look, man. Jazz is she on the way up, man. I'ma say that. I'm not saying she's above too many other ones, but definitely on my list of the okays on the come up right now. So good on her. I'm looking at the level up process. Everybody down there, they doing their thing. The Hanks and the Tanks, and who else? My man Kill is on the up. NQCC is on the up right now, trying to redo some things, but I'm liking it. What else? Nate Frazier, D'Angelo family, Axiom. Alright, good promo backstage. My man Axiom, I think to Axiom, man, it's a different type of vibe, man. And shouts to him. Like, God bless him for real, for real. I still feel like that guy is the future of this, like, in my opinion. And it's going to take some time. We believe in where he's at right now, but technically, he might have been around for a minute now, or at least a minute, but whatever. Alright, so that's fine. Tag champs, crazy shit toward the end. What happened? Miles Bourne and them, yeah, NQCC, you know what I'm saying? So, they ran down, and it was okay. Wesley, Joe Coffey, Josh Briggs, triple threat. Alright. I'm liking the cosigns, like I was speaking to the Hank and Tank part. They called one of them guys, I forget which the names, who's who, but they said he's modern day. Well, he's thinking of being a new form of Bubba Ray. That's a good call, and I see his energy. That works. We look at Briggs with the JBL cosign. That's good. It's certain superstars that have that je ne sais quoi. And or those of those superstars, like the reminder, and it's like, you know what, I can see a modern day version. And not everybody can be the modern day version, because they can be the modern day of themselves. But I'm just saying, just the different forms of the categorizations. So that's good. What's that? West versus Oba? Wesley and Joe Coffey. Oh yeah, because the double pin with the craziness. Let's keep going. Jada Parker, Brinley Reese. Alright, good. Miss Parker won, so Miss Parker is right up there where who beat the sure not bad. Pardon me. Fallon, because of Jazz. Alright, that's fine. Dante Chen, Lexus King. Alright, everybody loves Dante King. Well, Dante Chen, they love these guys right here. I mean, shouts to breakfast. Skipping the line for the coffee, I would do that. That's how I feel. Personally, I bogart right through and get exactly what I want. That's my vibe. So my man Chen is back on NXT TV. He level up mainstay for me. So on NXT, I know the crowd is with him. It's going to take some time still. That's really how I feel about it. I'll wait for my man to get in, do what he do. You know what I'm saying? Like, gatekeeper, they called it, and it works for him. So what else we got? Natalia, Carmen Petrovich, and Shayna Baszler and Lola Vice. Lola went crazy at the end, I heard, or at least from what I can recall. Good on everybody. I like to see Carmen. I like she's doing her thing. She's on the move, and that's good. That's good. Natty is going to be lovable to the end of time. And then I really want to leave that there because it's about Lola and Carmen. Shayna is obvious, and like what she just have a match with Zoe. Yo, let's find this King and Queen of the Ring. Get the shit out of here, man. What's going on here? Man, longer show. Saudi show. Saudi Mania is understandable. Oh my God, it was a long show. I'm not complaining. The matches meant something. It takes a while for me, I realized, to get into that sincere care, for the long match. You listen to people complain, and it's like, all right, but where's the combat? Don't you respect combat? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thought on my side of it all. Everybody gonna be how they is, but I thought it was an okay show for the most part. It was long, but it wasn't drawn out. The drawn out part was the countdown, but that was where all the video packages were. Good stuff, good solid kickoff. Everybody on the panel did their thing, held it down to the best of their ability. The most annoying part of that was I had to remind myself that people pay their money and earn their right to go to these shows or whatever else. So, man, I'm glad that those headphones was working and those highly trained professionals were not getting distracted by all of that background MFing noise, because that shit would annoy me to no end. But it's another part of the fan base in a completely different part of the world. So it is what it is. I'm pretty sure everybody enjoyed themselves. I'm happy to see that part, and like everyone else is genuinely. So, good stuff. They trying to battle. I'm seeing it across the span. You know what I mean? They trying to battle for who gonna take on France and win. Nobody beating France. Not from what I'm looking at. The United States, I don't know. I don't know if we got enough of those chants, bro. I don't know. We don't care enough about soccer like that in respect to the sport of football. But I don't see it, man. I don't see it. So what we looking at after that? All right. Open the acts, man. Jay Cargill, Bianca Belair, Indy, and the Pixie. Good on the Pixie. Good on Indy. Solid match. They kept up, in my opinion, the whole time. Get Candice LeRae on the microphone. She's giving ready to kick ass vibes. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I'd say get on the microphone. Let's get this thing popping. Let's not rush it if the game don't think it need to be rushed. But her and Indy, I feel like they could get they got some momentum off of that, even in defeat. Bianca's Bianca right now. Jade is Jade. It's black girl magic on the cultivation levels. It's the confidence is there. What's missing is the obvious chemistry. I'm saying this as a black man. They're great. I need besties. I need Theory Waller bestie energy out of those two. But there's still black girl magic energy in those two. And in the power spot, great. They need each other right now. Bianca's going to be kind of blah on her own. Jade, the slot that we need Jade in is exactly where they have her. I done have my bro talk to He's Blue in the face about exactly what's going on. I even got into a fight with him and kicked all up in his room. You ain't gonna talk about Jade and Bianca like that. Talking all that shit, making a whole mess of it. But at the end of the day, it's not as if I'm gonna go against some of that stuff that my brother's expressing, because he's not all the way wrong. And it shows through the in-ring work. So, with that, I love Jade. She's great. She's she's the complete package. So then when it comes to the in-ring part, what we need out of Jade is exactly what we got there. But then I would like to see a little more of the nimble athleticism. Let's see Jade move around. Let's see the track and field star if she's that. If not, okay, fine, keep her power moves. Bianca's like all of the things anyway, so we'll just get there when we get there as far as she goes. But if we're moving Jade into that next level, I'm seeing the Bianca Belair heel turn eventually. Jade can't go heel. It's not going to work. Not yet. Jade will get the babyface run of a lifetime, though, if she gets in there and has some classics with Bianca. After time, I don't even want them to really break up and fight. Not the nature of the business. Women's tag champs, though, I mean, the last time they wanted the women's tag team champions to fight, they left. So now it's actually very slowly building. So whoever wanted that back in the day with Trinity and Mercedes, then now they can actually see a slower build, and whoever wanted it, they're gonna get what they wanted actually out of that. So fine. I liked the match for the most part. It was fine. Good on all of them. Now let's get into the rest of this show. Oh my goodness. Long show. Pardon me. A crazy follow-up Raw, apparently. At least the top story going in from what I'm looking at. Oh my God. Becky Lynch, Liv Morgan. Liv got the win. Dom came outside trying to make sure that she ain't get the win over Mommy. Mommy don't get... It didn't make sense why we added Dom to the fray on that. I want to make sure that Mommy, you don't get close to Mommy's title. Okay, if Liv is the one that took Rhea out, let Liv get the championship, and then Rhea can get the true revenge. Like, I lost my title because of you. Now you think you shit because you got the title? Now I'm taking my title back from you. And might even sit her ass down. I don't know. Mommy gets a little violent. You know, I get nervous when Mommy get mad. I ain't gonna hold you. I get a little nervous. Because we don't need her upset for real. So somebody go calm her down. I'm gonna have to go check Raw after this. See, I don't even want to see what's going on because we know Mommy's pissed, bro. But let's move on. Dom got the match. Becky with that title right now, man. If we really took a storyline. Yo, Becky came out there looking like a dude, bro. I'm sorry, man. All them other outfits was looking like girl outfits. She came out there looking like a man with a cup on, yo. I'm not happy with that shit. And I love Rebecca. I do. Sincerely, like, on some, like, I don't even call myself a fan of this shit, but y'all know, because I watch this as more than a fan. I have to, I can't stand it, but, you know, I got this. So, Rebecca she needs to kind of loosen up on this man shit now. Because that ain't it. We need another gimmick. We need gimmick upgrade. Her just being the man. No. Big time. Like, a million nicknames, all good, all dandy, solid in the ring, good shit. Liv interrupted her as soon as she was about to start talking now, hokey, holly jolly, last week on Raw. And then she won a championship after that and was very convincing in her promo. Let's be reminded of that. So we're going to see what Liv is able to do with the ball now that she got it. I've been saying Becky was the obvious pick when Rhea went down just because it was like we need somebody to put the title on. But now Liv is ready. Liv is proven to be ready. And she got a big win over somebody that mattered after mad momentum taken out. Quite possibly the most dominant woman in the, for a long time. So, good on Liv. Let's see what happens. Sami Zayn retained against Gable and Bronson Reed. I looked at that match and said Bronson was going to take that pin. Don't know how, but we'll get there. Good. Otis is in a very different spot right now. I don't know. I'm going to leave it to the game. I love Master Gable, but I feel like I know what direction he's going in with Otis, and the obvious is the obvious, but let's not speak to the obvious as much as we speak to the creative. My guy likes the creative in it. I like for my brothers to enjoy what they're watching, so hopefully we can give them something that they would love to see, and I could even find resonance with myself so far as if me and my brother get to link up and talk that, like get to kick it on, what we both was feeling and wasn't feeling about it, and just keep this ball rolling as far as that goes. Good shit. It was a lot of flops on that jumping from Reed, man. Sammy, blah. I like Sammy. Still need some time. And then, the white meat babyface, I think that's what it is. Too much white meat. Walking out there with his people, good. When I say white meat babyface, I don't mean because he looks like a white guy. No, he looked like he was out there with his people, man. And that was a very good sight to see. So that's why I say shouts to Sammy. But, I think it might just be old era adages that kind of keep me strayed from my mans. You know what I'm saying? Because there was a lot of old era that pissed me off about him. But modern day, We're going to give it some time. It still needs more time, obviously. We're going to give it some time. Nia Jax, Lyra Valkyria. Shouts to Lyra. Shouts to Aja. You know what I'm saying? Enjoyable stuff, man. Enjoyable stuff. Layna was in there, and from her hair to her outfit, man, to her color scheme, to her in-ring, to the very, very big hug at the end, in, pride for how far she's been able to come thus far, like, you know how much I love Layna? I would like to sit down and watch Bachelor and Bachelorette with Layna. That's how real that is. Just on some like, yo, let's just fucking fan out over this and go crazy over whatever's going on. And I mean, like, get the whole crew, get all the women's division with the watch party. Let's watch some shit, talk some shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about that one, because I've been able to see, like, different sides of her character backstage. Like, it's Layna and then it's Tamina. You see what I'm saying? So Nia was really in there, man. I'm glad she came back, and it was a long way from my hole. She had a moment on that apron where that was almost a thing, but ultimately the finish to that match with her and Lyra, we all knew she would win. There was always a chance that Lyra would pick up that victory, but then the reality of it, the realism of it is like, nah, man, she's not going to be able to lift Nia up. Nia came down with that. Oh my God, I'm talking the finishing move. I ain't got no cake jokes on this one, boy. The cake jokes was told back in March. That's NXT chatter. Chill. Oh my God, yo, Nia, that shit woke the room up. Nia came through with the Annihilator, and it looked like a Walter slap from back in the day. Like, whether you want to talk NXT or NXT UK, people getting about their seats, paying attention, taking notice. Like, oh, she's dead. You know what I'm saying? That's how we felt. Shouts to Lyra. The Nightwing is growing. I'm gonna give it some time. We just wait it around for it, and we gonna get there when we get there. Gunther, Randy Orton. All right, man. Randy for King of Ring. I don't think he needs it, man. Randy going after the bloodline right now. I'm gonna need to see that Kill Bill energy going down one for one. We're going down one by one. Take care of all the bullshit as easy as possible. Roman get back. Randy's still a threat. Randy gonna be a continual background threat, and that's what I'm liking. If he gonna keep on getting all these niggas one by one, that's what I'm seeing for him, and I don't have nothing foul to say about nobody. I'm just saying, so far as where he's at in his career right now, from what I've been paying attention to, last WWE Championship, all the way up to these points now where it's like he's back off an 18-month injury, looking just as good as he did before he left. Randy needs to focus on the bloodline storyline, and that works for me. So let's go ahead and get that popping. Gunther being King of the Ring is extra perfect. Because even Michael Cole on commentary like, nah, Sami Zayn shouldn't be Gunther, man. Even if he lost, I don't know, man. Maybe it was a fluke. Like, damn. So now Sami Zayn got to maintain his championship to shut Michael Cole the fuck up and keep him shut up. And then beyond that, Gunther at 666 days is one thing, but then greatest IC championship run of all time, coupled with King of the Ring same year, it's like, nah, I just dropped that so I could get into my real shit after that. Like, go ahead, my brother. You're doing real good for yourself. You need some help? Oh, alright, that's what I thought. Y'all little niggas out here trying to act like they somebody's, and that's when I gotta press them. Give them that look. You got a problem? Say something. Oh, alright then. And that shit better not touch my shit. You know what I mean? We here on deck with the energy and smoke. That's what it's gonna be. That's what it's gonna be. It's that main event energy. Niggas don't come around. I'll be where I'm at. I'm gonna be where I'm at, where I wanna be. You feel me? That's why you gotta subscribe. That's why most of you niggas can't be paying attention, because next thing you know, I'm gonna be where you at. Let's keep it pushing though. Alright, United States Championship with my man Logan, and then my... Yo, shouts to the champs.